Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to say thank you for all of you who helped me share this content. It's very useful. Thank you for every like and every comment here as well. Thank you, Miss Naparat, for saying hi, and thank you for Miss Apon. And leave the comment here. Just follow what you have written here, right? So it comes to my question, like, will you be able to use this kind of verb without me teaching you how to use it? So I'm coming here to teach you how to use this 50 easy verb that you can like write a diary with this, or you can just speak to anyone you love, in English. So let's talk about the verb today. So 50 verb, very useful. Start from the first one, to come back home. To come back home, let's think about your sentence. So what time do you come back home normally? Normally, my husband, he came back home at 5 p.m. So I would say, my husband comes back home at 5 p.m. My husband comes back home at 5 o'clock. Or my husband comes back home at 5 every day. Something like this. What time you always come back home? What time you always come back home? So think about your sentence. Now the second one, to go to work. Okay, if you want to make it longer, think about the transportation that you take every morning. So for example, I always, like before, I always go to work by bus. I always go to work by bus. But sometimes I also take a sky train. So I say, I used to take a sky train to go to work. I used to take a sky train to go to work. Sky train means BTS, but ฝรั่งไม่รู้จัก BTS นะคะ so please use sky train. Now the third one is to open my shop. So any one of you here who has the shop, you can say, I need to open my shop. I need to open my shop. And what time do you open your shop? Maybe 7 o'clock. You can say, I open my shop at 7 o'clock. The fourth one, to read a book for 10 minutes. This is a really good habit. So you can say something like, I read a book for 10 minutes every day. I read a book for 10 minutes every morning. I read a book for 10 minutes before I go to bed. What time do you always read your book? So think about your sentence. Make it a bit longer, okay? It's better. And then the fifth one, to live with my family. If you don't get married yet, so some of you might be living with your parents, with your family, so you can say, I live with my family. You're living alone, but you have some pet, like you have a cat, a dog, you can say, I live with a cat. I live with my lovely dog, something like this. You can be creative about making sentence. There is no right, there is no wrong. It's about communication. It's about expressing yourself in another language. Now, number 6, we're talking about to buy a velvet cake. If you love velvet cake, this velvet cake is a type of cake which has red, like a reddish color. It's very yummy. Anyways, normally it comes with cream cheese. I don't know. I don't know that much, but the kids this morning, they like velvet cake, so they say, I buy velvet cake. Okay, so if you like chocolate cake, you can say, I always buy a chocolate cake. But if you buy it in the morning, you can say, this morning I bought a dark chocolate cake. This morning I bought a Starbucks cake. This morning I bought a cheesecake. This morning I bought a pumpkin cake. So what kind of cake do you like? You can put the adjective before the cake, okay? Now number 7, to drink 2 cups of coffee, everyone. I know maybe like many of you worship coffee like me. So you can say, I drink 2 cups of coffee every day. You don't need to say like every morning, because maybe that's too much, right? 2 cups, that's too much. So you can say, I drink 1 cup in the morning and another cup after lunch. I have 1 cup in the morning and another cup after lunch, something like this. And number 8, to have golden long hair. This is a fancy, a little bit fancy verb. So in our case, we have a like black long hair. We can say, I have a black long hair. I have a black long curly hair. Curly hair, curl hair. Okay, something I think it's similar. Okay, next, to be quite attractive. To be quite attractive, think about your colleague who is very handsome or very beautiful. You can say, I think that girl is quite attractive. I think that guy is quite attractive. I think our boss is quite attractive. I think my client today is quite attractive, you know? Make it fun, make it enjoyable. Number 10, to wear a leather jacket. Leather jacket, we don't normally wear it to work, right? But somebody, if you wear that to work, you know, you can come up with a sentence like this. I wore a leather jacket to work and everyone laughed at me. I wore a leather jacket, a red leather jacket to work and everyone laughed at me and everyone looked at me and everyone shocked. Everyone is shocked. Everyone is shocked. Okay? ต่อไปนะคะ next one. So number 11, to wear a perfume. If you have a perfume you like something like smell good in the morning, you can wear perfume. If you want to make fume like ฝรั่งนิดนึงก็ใส่ยอยักษ์เข้าไปด้วยนะคะ perfume. Okay, number where we are number 12, to wear contact lens. If you have short-sighted eye like me, you must wear contact lens, right? And you can say it in short. You can say, I wear lens. I'm wearing lens. I'm wearing อย่าลืมกระดกลิ้น I'm wearing lens. I'm wearing lens. Wearing lens. It's a bit hard. It's like a tongue twister. It has R before and an L later. A bit difficult to pronounce. And if you wear eyeglasses, you can say, I'm wearing eyeglasses. Or I like to wear sunglasses because in Thailand it's very sunny. So I like to wear sunglasses. And then number 13, to wear makeup every day. I like to wear makeup. After I take a shower, I always wear a makeup. I always wear a makeup to work. I usually wear makeup to อะไรดี to go shopping. I always wear makeup every day. How often do you wear makeup? If you wear it every day, you can say something like me. I wear makeup every day. Wear slippers. Slippers is a type of shoes. Is the very like easygoing shoes. You know, you can wear it everywhere apart from work. These slippers หูกีบนะคะถ้าใครเป็นคนเหนือคือหูกีบนะคะแต่ถ้าใครเป็นคนไม่ใช่คนเหนือก็สามารถพูดได้ว่ารองเท้าแตะนั่นเองนะคะ Okay, slippers. Or somebody call it flippers. And to look beautiful, if you are looking beautiful and you feel that you look beautiful, you can tell yourself in the mirror, you look beautiful today. You look beautiful today. Don't seek for anyone's acceptance. Like, accept yourself first before all. Then number 16, to take a picture. And if you see something interesting, you can take a picture. If you take a picture of somebody this morning, you can say, I took a picture of the scenery. I took a picture of the tree. There is one tree in front of me right now. It's olive tree. So I took a picture of this olive tree. I took a picture of my dog this morning. I love dog and love cats as well. So I took a picture of my dog this morning. But if you take a picture of yourself, you will say, I take a selfie. I take a selfie. I love taking selfie. I love taking selfie. So, do you like selfie? So, you must take a selfie every day. Why not? You're getting older, right? Okay, next, number 18. You wake up at 6 o'clock. Can you notice like everything that I give you here has the to in front of the verb, because I just want you to know that everything that starts from true after that is a verb. But if you want to use it, don't forget to think of the subject first. Think of the pattern of the sentence that you want to use first. And if you want to, for example, make a sentence in number 18, right? Number 18, I to wake up at 6 o'clock. To wake up at 6 o'clock. So think about subject. If it's you say I. Pretty like confusing, right? I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. See, you add I and you cut two off because this is a sentence. Like you need subject, you need verb and something follow, like modifier or something like that. So I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning. But this morning I woke up pretty early. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. Only this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. But normally I wake up at 6 a.m. All right, next, number 19, to work as a teacher. I am working as a teacher right now. I am working as a teacher right now. What about you? I am working as if you are an accountant, you say, I'm working as an accountant. I'm working as a businessman. I own my company. Okay? And number 20, to eat the whole cake. The whole mean the whole, the whole world. Have you ever heard about the whole world? The whole mean all, mean everything, every part of every bit of it. So I eat the whole cake means I eat every part of the cake. I eat every bit of the cake. I eat it alone. I eat the whole cake alone. I eat the whole cake alone. Okay? If you don't, you say, I didn't eat it. I didn't eat the whole cake alone. I gave some for my cat. I gave some for my dog. I didn't eat the whole cake alone. Number 21, to finish working. What time do you finish working every day? If you finish working around 6 p.m., you say, I finish working at 6 p.m. every day. I finish working at p.m. every day. Or you can say o'clock. It can be used interchangeably. So you can say o'clock or you can say p.m. I finish working at 6 p.m. every day. I do the workout. Do you do the workout every day? Do you do the workout often? To keep your good health, you must do the workout. So I do the workout every morning. After I get up from bed, I always do some workout. For example, yoga or anything free from YouTube. There's so many YouTubers that showing how to do yoga, how to do the workout, how to do cardio. If you're interested in just ask, then I'll post the link, the one that I'm following right now. Do a meditation. Is it your routine? It's my kind of routine. It's not like complete meditation. I did just a very easy one. So I just sit on the chair, like think about things that I want to thankful for. And sometimes I do a meditation as praying. So the time that I'm praying, I didn't understand all the meaning of the word that I'm saying, but it's kind of focused on the breath, on the good intention that I want to send out to the world. So do a meditation is a good one. So do you always do a meditation? If you always do a meditation, you can say, I do a meditation every day. I do a meditation before bed. I do a meditation every morning. I do a meditation often. So you can add some modifier here, something that tells more about the detail of this activity. Next, number 24, to offer food to monk. To offer food to the monks, okay, many monks. Then you say, I and my family, we always offer food to the monks. Weekend, my parents offer food to the monks. Do you like offering food to the monk? If you like, you can take this verb and think about your sentence right now. Number 25, to pray mean to pray. Do you always pray? If you always pray, then you say, I pray. Pray to Buddha. I pray to myself. I pray to God. I pray every day. Do you pray every day? If you want to ask your foreign friend, do you pray? You can say, do you always pray every day? Do you pray before dinner? Do you pray before eating? In some country, as you see in the movie, they're praying, like they're praying before they going to eat something. Thanks, Lord, or something like that. So I think in some country, they pray before food. Okay, number 26, to do a yoga in the morning. This sentence I already gave an example. To do a yoga in the morning. If you're doing yoga very, very often like me, so you can say, I always do a yoga in the morning. I always do a yoga in the morning. And if you want to ask me, you can say, do you do a yoga in the morning? Do you pray? Do you offer food to the monks often? Do you do a meditation? Do you do the workout? See, easy. Do you, and you just cut two off, and then everything will remain the same. Now I am talking about the take a hot shower. Hot shower. In this case, I didn't mean hot like boiling hot. No, people call hot water called hot shower, or I take a cold shower. You take a hot shower or cold shower, okay? Then if you like taking a hot shower, then you can say, last night I took a hot shower. Last night I took a hot shower. I love taking hot shower. Do you like taking hot shower, or do you like taking cold shower? I think in Thailand it's very hot, so you might say, I take cold shower. I always take cold shower. Number 29, think positive. So there are so many chaos this day, right? So try to think positive. All right, guys, if you love writing like me, if you like writing a journal, you can get some kind of notebook and you can write it down to document your life, to kind of have a record of your thought, your opinion. You will be surprised last year, last 2 years, last 3 years, if you have your own diary, you will see yourself in a different way. How could I be able to think something like that at that time? And at this moment, you might think something different. So that is really good thing to kickstart your fluency, your communication, your thought, to organize your thought. Just get one of the journal, and if you don't have one, I do have one here. It's available on my page, so I kind of customize this journal to be very easygoing. You can pop this in your handbag or in iPad bag. I think it can fit as well. So you can see here below there is another question. Say one thing you feel thankful for is. One thing you feel thankful for is. You can feel thankful for colleague. You can feel thankful for your work, your job, your client, and because you can write something. I feel thankful for my husband because today he bought me some nice makeup, and he also complimented me on my makeup, and he also gave a very sweet compliment on my dress, on my clothes, something like this. And you can read it one day when you feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel like you're not worth enough. So you can come back and read what you have written here. That is 100 pages. So basically it will last for almost 3 months. This little notebook, this little journal will help you relax, will help you organize your thoughts. So if you like to get one of these, you can inbox me and my team. We will be willing and very happy to answer all of your requests. Thank you very much all. Now let's get back to the conversation. Number 32, to take out the garbage. Don't forget to take out the garbage. Don't forget to take out the garbage. Any of you who doesn't like taking out the garbage, if you are the person like me, I hate taking out the garbage, you can say, I hate taking out the garbage. I hate taking out the garbage. If you love this activity, you can say, I love taking out the garbage. Okay. And where were we? We were at number 33, to make a coffee. To make a coffee. I made a coffee for my family. I made a coffee for myself. I made a coffee at home. I made a coffee for my colleagues. I made a coffee for my clients. So make a coffee. I love making coffee. I love making coffee. So think about your sentence. Number 34, to make myself nice breakfast. Well, to make myself nice breakfast, I'm thinking of me. Every day I had 2 boiled eggs with soy sauce. That's my breakfast. So I made myself very nice breakfast this morning. I made myself a very nice breakfast this morning. I made myself a very nice breakfast this morning. You see how many things I add in this verb? So think of your sentence and add something more, before and after. Number 35, to drink bubble tea at lunch. If you're the person who loves drinking something sweet at lunch and it's a bubble tea, you say, I always drink a bubble tea at lunch. I always drink a bubble tea at lunch. And if you think it's too fatty, it's high cholesterol, like you can say, I don't drink bubble tea at lunch. I drink it in the evening. I drink it in the evening. Hope not. Well, number 36, to treat others with respect. To treat others with respect. So don't forget to treat others with respect. Don't forget to treat others with respect. Don't forget to drink bubble tea. Don't forget to make myself a nice breakfast. Don't forget to make a coffee. Don't forget to, you see, the pattern is easy to use. So try to exercise. Think of another sentence that is about you. Okay, now number 38, to take a nap. Are you the person that like taking a nap in after lunch? If you are that one, so say, I always take a nap after lunch. I always take a nap after lunch. Or I cannot take a nap after lunch. I cannot take a nap after lunch. I cannot drink bubble tea at lunch. I cannot make a coffee because I don't know how. See, you can use it in many verbs here. Next one, to relax and unwind. Relax and unwind is a verb that very chilling, after working hard all day, after a heavy job. So when you come back home, you watch the Netflix with your family, with your cat, and you feel relaxed and unwind. You can relax and unwind. Okay, number 41, to play with my cat. Or if you have a dog, you say play with my dog. After work, I always play with my cat. It's fun. I always play with my dog. It's fun. I usually play with my cat. I usually play with my dog. Something like this. Easy. Number 42, to chat with some friends. If you're a person who really talkative, maybe you'll call one of your best friends and you will chat with them. You will have a chat with them. So, good one. Number 43, to have dinner with family. To have dinner with family. It's like a privilege to have a time to have dinner with family because maybe many of you guys are living a bit far from your own family. Many of you are living in a city and your family are living in your hometown, so you might miss them. So anyone who are able to have dinner with family, I really feel happy for you. To have dinner with family. I love having dinner with my family because my mom cooked so many things. I love having dinner with my family. I love making a coffee. I love buying some grocery. I love taking out the garbage. You see something here? You see the same structure? I love ing. Okay, then the next one. I will talk about take care of myself. So tell yourself, don't forget to take care of yourself. I will take care of you. I will take care of you, but let me take care of myself first. I need to take care of myself first before I take care of you. Number 45, to cook a healthy dinner. Cook a healthy dinner. So it's really good to know what you put into your dish, right? So I cook a healthy dinner. I always cook my dinner. I always cook my dinner. I love cooking a healthy dinner. I always find a healthy recipe and I always cook a healthy dinner. To do the wash up. Do the wash up means to wash the dishes. So you can say I do the wash up after dinner, or my sister she did the wash up. My sister she did the wash up, or I am the person who do the wash up every day. Okay, number 47, to listen to some productive podcasts. So the standard, right? Very nice one. So I listen to some productive podcasts while I am taking a shower. I am listening to some productive podcasts while I am in the shower. Number 48, to review what I did in a day. This is such a really good verb, and if you like to review what you did in a day, get one of these ladies. It's very nice and useful to organize your thoughts and to review what you did in a day. Number 49, to talk about work with my family. what do you always talk about when you were with your family or when you call your family? Maybe I always talk about my job with my family. I always talk about work with my family. I always talk about a good place to eat with my family. I always talk about nonsense with my family. You can talk about anything with anyone, right? Number 50, to lie down and go to bed. To lie down เอนหลัง and go to bed แล้วก็นอนไปเลยนะคะ Now we have succeeded 50 verbs together. What a nice job. Clap for yourself. Now you know try to exercise on using these verbs that we have learned together. You will feel more confident when talking about that because you get used to it already. Some of the verb or some of the patterns you are very like scared or you're not sure how to use it. That's why it makes you kind of stop, like kind of pause your thought because you don't know how to get through, how to express that like that imagination, that feeling, that creativity through the word that you have. You know, try to get as much as possible useful verb and then try to exercise, think of your own experience. And that's it for me today. Thank you for asking and thank you for joining my page and hanging around with me in this page. And I will see you guys around. And thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.